This could be from Rudolph II's collection at the Kunstkammer. At very least, it belonged to a house of highest nobility. Grace closed her eyes and forced herself to breathe deeply. She was kidnapped, subjected to blood-drinking madwomen, and then served tea from an art treasure. Who was this count, this madman who held her captive? At least, the blue-haired girl was the only person who now came close to her. The psychotic vampire women had been banished since their meltdown. "Sugar?" the girl asked, her Slovak accent soft and lilting. "No, just milk, please." How bizarre, thought Grace, that I should be shown such manners in the household of my captor, my husband's murderer. Sugar indeed. "Tell me your name," said Grace, accepting the cup. The girl glanced at the locked door. "Drashka." "Drashka?" said Grace, remembering. A sob rose in her throat, but she checked it. It was the name her husband had called her in moments of tenderness. "It means loved one in Slovakian," said the girl. Grace fluttered her eyelids, blinking back tears. "Yes, Drashka," said Grace, composing herself again. "How could you ever wind up serving the Count?" "Excuse me, my English no good. Repeat, please." "Why do you work for the Count?" "My mother, she cook. She and grandmother cook for he family Báthory, many years." "His family. His is the possessive pronoun, not he family." Drashka smiled brightly, thought better of it, and looked at the carpeted floor. "You know I am a prisoner," said Grace, stirring her tea. Drashka hesitated. "Yes, you guessed. Count needs you." Grace flung the silver spoon on the carpet. "Damn it, I am not a guest. I was kidnapped." The girl's eyes flashed open, startled. She bent down to pick up the teaspoon. "No understand." Grace fought for control. Screaming would be too easy and too wrong. "Why does the Count need me? Why does he want my daughter?" "I no know." "I don't know." Drashka smiled at the correction. "Yes, I don't know. Good teacher, you teach me English." "My daughter will be worried about me, just like your mother would be worried about you." Drashka ducked her head. "Yes," she mumbled. Grace saw the girl's pity. She seized upon it. "Maybe if I could get word to my daughter somehow." "Send email." Grace stared at the girl. "I can't email. There is no internet on that computer." "Oh." Grace drank her tea, wondering what the girl knew and didn't know. "Do you have email?" Drashka smiled. "I have email. I have text message. I have cell phone. I Twitter." "You could email my daughter and tell her I'm alive and well. You don't have to tell her your name." Drashka shifted her weight on her feet and shook her head vehemently. "Count not like. Count knows everything." Of course, thought Grace. He is probably monitoring Betsy's email somehow. Maybe the techie nerd is tapped into her account. Báthory then would read any communication that aroused suspicion, especially one sent from Slovakia. What if you were to send an email to another friend in another country? Grace whispered, looking around the room for a hidden camera. "Do you have friends in other countries?" Drashka hesitated. "Here, good lady," she said. "Help me correct my English on the computer." "Correct your English?" said Grace. "See my homework in English. I have grammar questions. You correct, yes?" Drashka sat down at the computer.